Long ago, in a land of rolling hills and thick forests, the rains stopped. The rivers dried, the wells grew empty, and the ground cracked beneath the sun. The animals gathered in the village square, weak from thirst. The elephant, towering above all, raised his trunk and declared, "Only the strongest among us can find water. My power will save us." The lion, shaking his golden mane, roared, "No, I am king. I will lead the search. Strength and courage are what we need." The leopard hissed, "I will leap farther than any of you. Surely I will find it first." All the great animals boasted of their strength, but none had yet found water. In the corner, almost unnoticed, perched a small brown bird. She tilted her head and whispered softly, "I may be small, but I will find a way." The animals burst into laughter. "What can a weak, tiny bird do that we cannot?" sneered the elephant. But the little bird spread her wings and took to the sky. The little bird flew beyond the village, her wings beating against the heavy air. The sun blazed like fire above her, and the land below stretched out in endless cracks and dust. She grew thirsty, but she would not stop. Over fields of withered grass she flew, over dry rivers that once sang with fish, now nothing but stones. Past the mountains she went, where even the trees had shed their leaves. Still, she pressed on, whispering to herself, "I may be small, but I will not give up." Days passed, her wings grew heavy, and her throat burned with thirst. Many times she thought of turning back, but something in her heart told her the water was near. At last, one morning, she saw a glimmer on the horizon, a silver shine among the rocks. She fluttered closer, and there it was, a hidden spring bubbling fresh and clear from the side of a stone cliff. Around it, flowers bloomed, green grass waved, and butterflies danced, untouched by drought. The little bird drank deeply, her strength returning. But she did not forget the others. She dipped her beak into the cool water and carried a few drops back toward the village. When she arrived, the animals crowded around. The lion narrowed his golden eyes. "What trick is this, little bird? How can you bring water in your tiny beak?" The elephant stomped the ground. "Do you mock us with these drops? We need rivers, not specks." But the little bird only spread her wings again. She flew back and forth again and again, carrying drops of hope from the spring. Though small, each trip brought life. The ground darkened where the water fell, and tiny shoots of green began to rise. The other animals watched in silence. For the first time, doubt stirred in their proud hearts.